Guys, welcome back today to another episode of Minecraft Skyblock.
I heard Squid Realm is the best one out of the three.
Thanks, Jesus. Okay, we're gonna hop right into today's episode as I adjust myself, because obviously now I face cam with facing. I'm known on Skyblock for having like the worst ideas probably possible. So we're gonna have one. We are gonna attempt today, if I can find. Also, as you guys can see, the design from Fiverr has now been created. But basically, my idea today is we are going to be heading down this little section here, and where we have created a place for this video. Now, this video's purpose, we are going to attempt to create the largest cobblestone generator on the server. We are going to make an island-wide cobblestone generator. If you guys don't know how big it is, it's, I think, 48 by 48. I think it's like 4 chunks by 4 chunks. We are going to today attempt to see if we can replicate one and make it that long. So we're going to need to do a lot of work today. Guys, if you guys do enjoy Skyblock, make sure you guys do like and subscribe if you guys aren't new. Let's see if we can smash 481.5 likes. If we can, and that'll be fantastic. Thank you guys so much for the continued support recently. It's been absolutely crazy. And make sure you guys come join me. Good round. Thank you. Mine's better than everyone else's. Don't tell them I said that. Okay, so the first thing we are going to have to do is we are going to need to find the best kind of like system for this, I think. So what we're going to do is we obviously going to need enough room to put some redstone and stuff. So if we start it maybe pushing about here, so it's 3. Okay, let's make it like near enough even. So we go out on a 3 by 3. Will that be enough room for what I want to do? No, it won't. Okay, it's going to have to be like a 3 by 5 like that. Okay, and now we are going to need some blocks and such. We are going to hopefully be able to do this in the best way possible. I haven't like planned this at all. I just kind of hopped on Skyblock today and was like, I wonder what I could do that would be 1, insanely difficult, and 2, probably a lot of fun. So I just presumed this would be it. I presumed this would be the most fun thing we can do. Okay, so I don't know how high we're going to go. I don't want to go... Okay, so that's how high the actual thing is. So if we go maybe like 2 below that, I'm thinking 2. 2's a good number. 2's my lucky number, actually. Guys, I want to involve you guys a lot more in this series. So the next episode... Actually, no. We'll change it. This episode of Skyblock, guys, if you guys leave your in-game name below, I'll be picking one lucky person to join the island. And I want you guys to tell me the reason why you should join. So I want your in-game name. I want the reason which you should join. Which, obviously, this is for Squid Realm. The best one. Just so mainly, you know, I'm not doing all the work by myself. Because right now, there's a few of us on here. It's like me, Demi, and like 1 or 2 other people. And we're at like level 3. But I really want to like blast through the progress. I want to make myself the loot lake. I want to be able to fish and do some really cool stuff later on. Which, obviously, we can't do yet. I have a feeling this isn't going to go very well. Now, my ideas, right, usually don't. I'm going to be honest. You guys have probably watched my channel for a while. If you haven't, please do. I have a family to feed. I have 63 kids. Okay, so what we are going to have to do is we are going to have to put G shop. We are going to have to get... Where would water buckets be? Are they in here? No. Are they in here? Yep, there we go. We'll buy 16 of these, and I think... Does it all have to be sources? Okay, well, I made it all sources anyway, because if it doesn't work, then surely enough, we can just find somebody to blame. Okay, so let's go below, and we'll just block this up for now, so it looks a little bit neater. And we need to buy ourselves a load of lava. But the good thing about my realm in particular, obviously the best one, is there is actually printer enabled, which means once we've made one, we can schematic it and printer it on the other side. Now that's a good idea if I've ever heard one. Okay, it seems to be working. Is that gonna make blocks the whole way? Oh my god, it actually worked first try. Okay, so we have near enough the process we want to do. Now what we need to do is see how far it's going to go out sideways. So we are going to need to get ourselves a lever or something. And what we'll do is we'll just repeatedly pull this lever, and it hopefully should. Okay, it pushed. There we go. Okay, we can see it going in the corner. It's coming. It's making its way. We need to find out where it ends, because this is the most important bit. Come on. Still going. Still going. It's still pushing. Still going. All right. We're making progress. But like I said, guys, if you do want to hop over, it is Squid Realm. I'll put like 2 words right here. Okay. I think we've reached how far it's going to push. So what we're going to do probably is be able to make one this way. And then maybe if we make just one next to it and just have it like a continuous line for as far as we can go. I think that might be what I want to do. I want to try, hopefully, make the biggest one on the server. I'm not sure if anyone has one bigger. I'm obviously not going to judge. And what we could do actually is flip this the other way and make it like island cross, like a cross path. I think that's a good idea. So what we're going to have to do now is mine all of this. Goodbye, goodbye. Apart from the last block, so we know where it ends. So what we need to do, grab pistons. There we go. So that's how long it's going to go. So a much lazier way I'm actually planning to do this is we're going to schematic. I want to show you guys printer for a second. What I'm going to do is schematic this and save it as piston. we'll save it there. We'll position it where we want it. And then what we'll do is we will turn on printer. There we go. And then what we can do is literally just continuously move it up, walk across. This is just the easiest thing in the world using printer. We'll go up, we'll go across again. Actually, is it slower? I'm not sure if it's slower. Okay, so once we've made this first one, what I'm going to do is probably take a cut for a minute just so we can actually figure out how we are going to do this. But once we've done one of these, we should be good for the rest. Now, this is the idea that I have anyway. I'm going to hopefully be able to make multiple of these. That's the idea. I kind of want to make it so it goes across the whole island. Okay, so the piston idea is generally done. Now, what we have to do is find a way to wire this. So we're going to have to go to G-Shop and grab ourselves a load of materials. Okay, so that should now hopefully be done, this bit right here. So what we're going to have to do now is go around the back. You guys have probably seen me make these like a good amount of times. If you guys don't know, I recently made one on Ryan's channel, like a very, very small version. But we're doing this actually for a reason. You guys may be like, oh, you're just doing this for the fun of it. No, I'm doing this for an actual reason. Guys, if you don't know, IS missions are very, very important on here. It's what levels you up. But we have to mine 9,000 blocks, mine iron and gold. So we need to be able to do this, which is the only way I know how, is making a giant cobblestone generator. That's what we're going to do. That's what I'm doing. We're sticking with that plan. My dog's barking. He clearly loves cobblestone generators, unlike myself. This is taking a long time. Okay, so near enough now. We are at like the finishing point of this. Let's just keep going across with this. And then once we've wired it, the first one actually should be created. And then we're just going to have to, you know, recreate this like 3 or 4 times. That's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys didn't catch my last Skyblock video, which was actually the Skyblock video before that, where we actually did a Fiverr troll. Not a Fiverr troll. We went kind of on everybody's servers and kind of just pasted Squid OP. So I'm going to quickly have a look if it's still on Golem. Let's check the spawn. Okay, but near enough at the finishing point now. We just have to run redstone across all of these. If I had help, while you guys can leave your IGNs down below, next episode I will be picking somebody. I think this is honestly going to be the hardest bit, is creating the first one, because once the first one's done, we are actually able to just printer everything in straight away. So we should actually be okay. It's just this bit that's the longest bit. This is the most fun, just walking past glowstone repeatedly. Good fun. All right, we should actually be completed. I do want to give it a test before we actually do it. So what we're going to do is just put the lever down and we're going to just flick it. Oh my god, it works. Okay, first one actually completed. Did it only push like one thing? They're not pushing these? Okay, we actually have done it now, which means I had to do some like weird little thing. I probably could have done this like a lot easier, but I just did it the hard way for the fun of it. But this now hopefully should push everything. So if we hold this, it actually does work. This is fantastic. This is progress, which means actually let's mine down all of this just for now, because we want to keep it just as clean as possible for the schematic. And what I'm going to do now, guys, is actually take a bit of a cut, and when I come back, we are going to have another one of these maybe across the island, and we're going to pray that it works. I'm not sure if it will, but I'll be back with you guys hopefully once we have at least 1 or 2 more of these. So I'm going to take a cut and I'll see you guys in a sec. I'm cut back now. It's been probably about an hour and a half, like 2 hours, maybe a little bit more, but we are finally in a place where I can show you guys the progress I've made. And we're going to swing around and we're going to see. We've made 4 of them. We didn't just make 2 like I thought we were going to. We made, well, 3.5 pretty much. This one, it's still kind of going out the border, but that's okay. But we have honestly made one of I think the largest cobblestone generators like on the server, to be honest, because I haven't seen anybody else make one this big. And obviously when it's done, it's going to flip the other side as well. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do another 4 flipped this way, and then what I'm going to do is do maybe 1 down here and then 1 this way, and then leave this bit open, because there are so many places you can mine. The redstone for this thing, very broken. It took a lot of time, but obviously with printer, because what I did is after I managed the first one, I made it into a schematic right here. So all I had to do was kind of just like do /printer and just put all of this in. So it literally just remade everything, and I just did the redstone behind. It wasn't that difficult. It was actually a lot of fun. But this is honestly the best project I have ever done, because let's just out him right now, get rid of everything. There we go. Because what we can do is actually just sit here now and just mine. We need a good pickaxe, which means we're going to need to start grinding out souls with custom enchants. And what we're going to do is literally, once we upgrade the iron or the ore yield as well, which means we actually do get like better ores, so we get like quartz at some point, like blocks. If I go to IS upgrades, you guys will see ore yield 2 I'm at right now, and the next one we get nether quartz, but we have to be the next island level for that. So it's going to be an absolute load of grinding. Actually very, very surprised that it worked. personally. I didn't actually think it would, but you guys can get the general idea right now. We're just kind of mining through. Obviously, when I get like a better fortune pickaxe, or I use that transforming tool with fortune 5, everything hopefully should work out. We should be making a lot of money, and obviously with a lot of people doing this at once, it's still going at the same time, we are going to make hopefully a lot of money. That's the idea. We've made, eventually, this is the very start, the biggest one on the server. I want to fill this whole room right now with cobblestone generators, all similar to this. So I think if we go, where's the hole up? I think it's this way. I'm very sorry, it churned out the border. That wasn't my fault. Okay, so let's head up, and I'll show you guys what we have for this design. So the design was obviously made. It took Demi way too long to count, but we right now need to get killing these chickens. If we get up to at least like 50% today, I'll be happy. If you guys can see the headhunting thing in like the right hand side, we're at 45% right now. There's 1,400 of these things right here, but we need better enchants. I need ethereal 3, which if you guys don't know, maybe there's one on AH. Okay, there's one on there for $60,000. I'm actually going to buy that. We need that. Yep, there we go. It worked on the sword, and what it does is actually gives us haste 3, which means we can actually kill these things a lot quicker. I think we can anyway. I'm not fully sure, but we're at near 48%, and I want to get to 50 just before we end this video, because there's gonna be a lot of grinding the next few days. It's gonna take a lot of like work off camera. I'm gonna be playing this quite a lot. Obviously, you guys can come join, play at psychosky.com or just psychosky.com. Make sure you guys do join SQUID realm. I will say it once more. 50% should be coming quite close. We're at 49. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And are we there? There we go. 50%. And that's where we're going to leave it. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Next episode, hopefully all the cobbles will be finished. We'll have a lot more stuff done, and we can start grinding out lake, hopefully, which is going to be a cool new feature I do want to show you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, and goodbye.